So the new year is right around the corner and I'm really excited to set up my journals. I donated all of my unused stationery earlier this year, so everything you'll see in this video is pretty much my whole stationery collection now. Most of the things that I got are for decorating my daily and creative journals, but I'll also show you what I got for bullet journaling, and maybe you'll get some ideas for Christmas gifts as well. The first shop that I went to is called Blade Rubber Stamps in London, and I found some really cool stamps and washi tapes, but I'll have links to where you can get them online as well. First, I got this clear stamp set which has all the dates, the days of the week and months, and I'm especially excited to use these in my journal entries because I really like the way it looks, but this will also come in handy for a lot of my bullet journal spreads. This is a very simple alphabet stamp that I plan on using when I want to make very clean and minimal spreads, especially in my bullet journal. I think if you don't really like your handwriting but you want to have cohesive titles in your spreads, then stamps are a great way to do that, and these are pretty minimal, but if you want something more, you can add colors to them or decorate the letters however you want. I was surprised how affordable this set was for how many stamps are in here. It has a bunch of vintage postcard related stamps, and even though I prefer to buy my stamps individually so that I can pick and choose and make sure I will use everything, I couldn't pass this one up because I really like all the illustrations and the text, and I'll for sure use the numbers for adding dates to my journals. Even though I love wooden stamps, they can get pretty expensive and they're also kind of hard to store. So I only got this one because I really loved it for some reason. It's just an illustration of an old map, and this is going to be perfect for adding some texture to my spreads. Next, I got 2 botanical stamps, and these are much less expensive than the wooden ones. You can just stick them onto acrylic blocks whenever you want to use them, and they're such a quick and easy way to decorate whatever spreads you're working on, and you can also use them for a bunch of other craft projects. The last 2 stamps I got from here are pretty similar in the sense that they can be used to add more texture to your pages, or at least that's how I plan on using them. The first one is just writing that looks like it's from an old book, and then the other one looks like an old handwritten receipt, and I'm really looking forward to start using these in my journals. For stamping, by the way, I use this archival ink pad from Ranger. It's permanent and waterproof, but I have yet to see how long it lasts before it dries out. The last item I got from here is this brown washi tape that has writing all over it. It's in French and I'm pretty sure it talks about candy and chocolate, but it's twice as wide as regular washi tape, so it's versatile because you can cut it to different sizes depending on what you need. So next I'm going to show you what I got from Etsy from a store called MisoPaper. The first items were some washi tapes that I love so much, and they were really affordable compared to the prices that you find in stores, and they're great quality as well. So if you're looking to start or expand your washi collection, then Etsy has a bunch of options. I wanted to have a small washi collection that's all cohesive and goes well together, so I looked for ones with very subtle or neutral colors and similar styles. These ones aren't from Etsy, they're from Amazon, but I wanted to include them in here just to show you all the washi tapes that I have at the moment and what they all look like together. Continuing on with the Etsy order, I got a few small sticker packs. The first one looks like puzzle pieces, and they have all kinds of different vintage patterns on them, like postage stamps and postcards and other illustrations. The next sticker pack is so adorable. It's this set of different succulent and cacti stickers, and considering my love for plants, this was totally up my alley, but I really love the style and the colors of these as well. These stickers are a collection of illustrations from Japan. They come in different shapes and sizes, and I got them because it's an art style that really inspires me. I love the colors and the sceneries and the little buildings, so I'll definitely be using these in my spreads, but also for inspiration for when I don't know what to draw or paint. The last sticker set is a bunch of girls in different poses, and I really love the subtle colors of these as well. I thought they would be great to use in my journal entries. Next, I got this little wooden date stamp, and this will be another way to start my journal entries, but this is also going to be great for spreads that I want to set up in advance because I can add the date afterwards. So it's a little more versatile than my other date stamps. The last item that I got from this Etsy shop was this stamp set that has a bunch of paper clips and pins, and these are perfect for putting on top of pictures in your journals because it kind of looks like they're holding the pictures in place and it just ties everything together. I got one more item from another Etsy shop. It's something I'd been looking for since forever, but it never crossed my mind to search on Etsy. But it's this collection of craft paper that comes from all different kinds of old books, and these are perfect for scrapbooking or collages or just for decorating the pages in your notebooks, and they're extremely affordable. You can get like a 50 pack for $2 or $3. Moving on to notebooks, I want to show you what I'll be using for the new year, starting with the journaling part. I received this traveler's notebook cover months ago, but I never got a chance to set it up, so I finally got some inserts for it, and I'm really looking forward to using it in the new year and use all those supplies that I showed you earlier. I have a tutorial on how you can make your own cover and inserts for a traveler's notebook system, and I'll start making my own inserts once I run out of these as well. But anyways, I'm not going to go into any more detail about it because I want to make a separate video on how I set up everything in here. But the last couple of things that I got for it are this writing board that you can put underneath the pages to help you write or draw straight lines, and of course some elastics to attach the inserts to the cover. For bullet journaling, you guys know I like to keep things as simple as possible, so I got a new Moleskine sketchbook. This is the one I've been using for 2019 and it's worked great. I love the size of this notebook. I like that the pages are blank and thick, so there's no bleed throughs, and I use a guide underneath for when I want to draw straight lines. So I do prefer blank pages instead of dot grids, but if you're looking for a bullet journal notebook for the new year, I will link the video where I compared a bunch of different brands. For writing supplies, I stuck to my tried and true Muji gel pens because they write smoothly and they don't skip, and my Pigma micron fineliners, which I use pretty much on a daily basis, so I go through these quite quickly. Something new that I added to my writing supplies collection is this Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen with the fine tip. This is one of the more affordable fountain pens, but it's really good quality. It's very solid and writes smoothly, so it's great value and it's a perfect beginner-friendly fountain pen as well. The last writing supply I got is this little mechanical pencil from Delphonics, and I just loved that the tip looks like a regular pencil. It's really good quality, and I especially liked that it's a lot smaller than regular pencils, so it's great for travel as well. For the last part of this haul, I'm going to show you a couple of miscellaneous items that I got, starting with the simple label maker from Amazon. I got it to make labels for the covers and spines of my notebooks, but it's also great for organizing other things around the house as well. Next, I got this really cheap newsprint pad. This has very lightweight recycled paper that you can use for really quick sketching, or you can rip out the pages and use for scrapbooking. Lastly, I got a pack of small binder clips to keep my traveler's notebook inserts flat while I write, and I also got some glue sticks for all the decoration supplies that I showed you earlier. Alright, so that was it for this haul. It really felt like Christmas when I opened everything, and speaking of which, I hope you got some ideas on what to ask for Christmas or maybe what to get a friend. All of the links will be down in the description. I can't wait to show you how I use everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!